Phantom Strike, Iran's old F-4E fighters now have modern electro-optic-guided smart bombs. During its annual two-day Defenders of the Sky drills, which began on November the 2nd, the Iranian Air Force demonstrated the new capabilities of its F-4 Phantom fighter jets due to their integration of new indigenous weaponry. Iran is the world's largest operator of the F-4, with our F-4, F-40 and F-4E variants in service, between them amounting to over 70 jets, which were acquired in the 1970s when Iran was still a close defense partner of the United States under the rule of the Pahlavi dynasty. The F-4 is a third-generation Vietnam War-era jet, and was recently phased out of the Egyptian Air Force, with the air arms of Japan, South Korea, Greece and Turkey expected to follow suit over the next 5 years. Iran's inability to purchase more modern fighter aircraft for the last 30 years has led it to invest more heavily than other F-4 operators in modernization, ranging from new indigenous cameras for our F-4 reconnaissance jets to new electronic warfare systems for the wider fleet. Weaponry, however, appears to have been the primary focus of the modernization drive. The latest Defenders of the Sky drills showed Iranian F-4 jets deploy new 900 kg electro-optic-guided smart bombs. Such weapons are a potential force multiplier for F-4 units, allowing them to strike targets with much greater precision, a potentially serious threat to Iranian adversaries given the fighters' relatively long range and very high speed and operational altitude. With a UN and arms embargo on Iran having expired in October without renewal, Iran is expected to offer more of its weapons for export, with its close defense partner Syria being a leading potential client for the Qasd bomb. The Syrian Air Force notably also relies heavily on third-generation fighter jets to form the bulk of its fighter fleet, namely MiG-23 and MiG-21 bis jets, and while these have seen their performance impeded by the inaccuracy of their precision-guided weapons, the potential for integration of the Qasd could seriously bolster their performances. It was previously expected that Iran would move to quickly retire its F-4 seconds after the expiry of the arms embargo,